Even though I really struggled in pregnancy, something I stuck with the entire time was lifting, even until 3 days before my due date. I'm Juli Bauer Roth, the food, fitness, and lifestyle blogger behind PaleOMG. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to share my favorite food, workout, and wellness tips to help you live your best damn life. And today we're talking pregnancy working out. Something I told myself I was going to do was lift my entire pregnancy. And there's many mixed opinions out there, but I think we're moving in the right direction. People are understanding how important lifting is, not only for bone strength, but for keeping muscle strength up through pregnancy. So when you birth your child and then have to carry your child and grab things off the ground and move all over the place, you have the strength and you have the energy to do so. I really struggled in pregnancy. I made that very clear everywhere I talk. I really struggled with it. But I told myself I was going to lift my entire pregnancy, and I stuck with that. I was lifting 2 to 3 days per week most of the time, and then walking on the other days. And I made sure I lifted pretty much the same as I did before, other than the modifications that needed to happen. At one point, I couldn't do glute bridges anymore, so we did some single leg glute bridges. At one point, doing Bulgarian split squats did not feel good because of pubic pain, and so I did split squats with an elevated surface so I didn't have to go down as far with my knee. I made modifications with my trainer the entire time, and I worked out with my trainer the entire time because it kept me in the gym. I work out on my own all the time. I have this space in our basement, but having somebody walk me through things when I felt completely unmotivated was so nice. It was incredibly helpful. And something that was so fun about having my trainer around is he videotaped everything. He was always getting video of me doing different movements, so I'm able to see all of my workouts from day one to finding out I was pregnant. I literally found out I was pregnant and went that morning from my pregnancy test to my workout with him to 3 days before I gave birth. I was able to work out on a Saturday, and then I gave birth Tuesday morning. So I was able to see all these different videos, see all the modifications that happen throughout, and it really is so cool to see now what is happening to my body as it continues to change, as I get stronger, as my abdominals come back together, as my pelvic floor strengthens. It's so cool to see the start before I even got pregnant to now and all the changes in between. So today I'm gonna walk you through a workout I did just a few days before I gave birth, and I'm gonna show you the changes that we made with the workouts that kept me lifting all the way until it didn't feel good. The whole reason I didn't lift 3 days before birth, it just didn't feel good. So I just walked instead and just made sure to keep the pelvic floor relaxed the entire time. But I wanted to show you that you can work out too. Everybody's pregnancy is completely different, so yours might be so different than this one, but I wanted to show you the modifications I did to keep me moving all the way until the end. I'll show you. Since my sciatica was ultra flaring at the end of pregnancy, we did all kinds of different modifications, including Smith machine deadlifts that were really comfortable. Smith machine made movements so much more comfortable during pregnancy. And to make the movement a little bit more challenging, we did B stance, so a little kick out with the foot. So we're engaging one leg instead of both at the same time. And then that movement was paired with normal deadlifts with the Smith machine. The Smith machine is just such a game changer when you're pregnant. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly, ligaments are starting to stretch, especially at the end, having the barbell locked into place is so helpful. Next, you can see how I modified these split squats with a couple pads underneath my knee. We really limited that range of motion since I was dealing with some sciatica and pubic pain, and it just didn't feel good to go full range of motion. So I just modified it, and you could do this if you're not pregnant. And then we went into a curtsy lunge because that felt good. Same thing with that modification with that range of motion on the knee. Then you cannot forget upper body. Women should absolutely be doing upper body, especially if you're pregnant, okay? You're gonna have to lift your child. So we did lots of overhead presses during pregnancy to keep those shoulders really strong. Then this front raise to lateral raise was really great because it's a simple movement. It's going to hit those smaller muscles, but you can really change the tempo. And that's such a great thing with pregnancy or postpartum, is just changing up the tempo, especially as you're feeling weaker. Just slow it it down. You're gonna get a ton out of the movement by simply slowing it down. And I think oftentimes women forget or just don't want to do chest exercises. Oftentimes men do that all the time, but women, it's like, will I wanna do that? Yes, do your chest exercises. You wanna keep them strong. And I love that stability ball movement that engage the glutes all while doing the chest press at the same time. Then last but not least, triceps, doing a reverse grip single arm tricep push down. And something I noticed, I was getting added pressure and some coning to my belly as I was doing a barbell cable push down with 2 hands. And so we switched it up, did a split stance, and then I was able to do a reverse grip with a single arm and had no issue with the pressure in my core. Something I have no regrets with pregnancy is lifting my entire pregnancy. Even when people said it wasn't safe, I was meeting with a pelvic floor ped to ensure that I was engaging and relaxing my pelvic floor in the best way. I wasn't causing any more separation to my abdominal wall than was already going to happen naturally. So I was meeting with professionals, I was talking to my medical provider, my midwives said, do exactly what you did before, just continue to modify as needed and listen to your body. That's what's most important here, is listening to your body. If something doesn't feel good, especially in pregnancy, don't do it. If it feels good, continue on with it. If you are pregnant and you're looking for some sort of program to follow, you don't really know what to do or where to start, I have my Glow Pregnancy program that you can check out. It has all kinds of different workouts. It has 3 months of workouts and all kinds of different modifications, so you can pick it up anywhere in pregnancy, whether you're at the start or at the end of your pregnancy. And there'll be modifications, substitutions to help you out to make sure you're feeling safe throughout your workout. I hope this inspires you to get moving, whether you are pregnant or not. You can do it. It may seem very intimidating if you haven't lifted before, but especially if you're a woman out there, it is so essential for bone density. It's essential to have muscle, to be able to do all the things you want to do in life and protect your bones as you age. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I have even more videos to come. And if you want to check out more of my workouts, I have plenty of programs and an app that you can check out, and I'll put it in the description below so you can join me and get fit and feel amazing. Stay tuned, I have a few more videos I think you're gonna like.